Sure. What qualifications do you have to be New Year's King?
Well, isn't being, awesome the best qualification to have? I mean, look at me. I get to be in a movie, I get to be playable in a Smash Brothers game, and I get to be a Pokemon in a non-Pokemon game that isn't my own. Isn't that qualifications enough?
Well, seeing as how you're the only one that applied, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I know been better to do or to give out.
Yes! I get to rule over a holiday and make it into my own image.
What are you doing?
I am the New Year's King! I rule over all of New Year's!
Okay, so who on earth is going to listen to you for being a New Year's King?
Those two. We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We hold it our king!
Yeah, well, those two are idiots. Anyway, where did you get this idea to be the New Year's King?
The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. As the sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie kidnaps the 7 holiday leaders and it's up to Jack to rescue them.
True. And as a sequel to the movie, you do realize they rarely ever work, whether it be a game or in a movie form.
Come on, give it a chance, and then bow down to me.
Fine, I'll review the game. Meanwhile, stop making Purple and Black worship you. It's getting to the point it's becoming weird.
I have no idea what you're talking about. My cheese crackers shipped in the square, King?
Why should I put on your favorite movie, my king?
Right. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge.
The movie with Jack Skellington once again tired of doing the same old tricks and treats of Halloween. He confides in Dr. Finkelstein about his plight, and the doctor gives him a weapon known as the Soul Robber. And Jack then sets out for new thrills and chills for the next Halloween. Meanwhile, Lock, Shock, and Barrel sew Oogie back together again. And after many months pass by, Jack returns to Halloween Town. He, however, gets ambushed by skeleton monsters upon arriving. It is here we get a taste of the combat. With the Soul Robber, Jack uses it like a whip to destroy and to throw various monsters that attack. The problem with the combat, though, it can get pretty tedious after a while. It also doesn't help that the game uses This Is Halloween as the battle song.
How can you not like This Is Halloween? Everyone loves This Is Halloween.
True. And I love the song too, but here's the thing. In every battle with the monsters, not including the boss stuff, they relay This Is Halloween over and over again. But no, you're probably thinking, oh, well then they just resume the song when you start the next battle. That would be less annoying. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But no, what they do is, at the beginning of every battle you fight a monster, not bosses, This Is Halloween plays directly from the beginning. You fight a monster, the song stops. Just stops. Fine. Done with the fight. Move on. Then the next fight, This Is Halloween starts back up again. The song gets pretty old after a very long while, and it makes the game really tedious with the fighting. And it doesn't help that the backtracking has you doing same thing back and forth, fighting the same monsters that respawn over and over and over again, and it bogs the game down to, especially in the first half of the game. It gets kind of dull.
Don't forget to mention the fact that this game is a musical.
Once Jack destroys the monsters, he makes his way into City Hall and finds that Oogie's shadow has taken control of it. It is then we hear a remixed version of the Oogie song, and this is what the game does. It uses remixed songs from the movie.
Or is it lyricized?
These
I don't know.
remixed
I'm not very
song
musically
versions
inclined.
are saved for the boss music. Throughout the battle, each time you damage the boss, music notes pop up, and collecting enough of them earns you a rhythm minigame, and it'll give you the second verse of each song. Hit all the button prompts, and you'll deal massive damage to the boss. This is really satisfying, and just the idea of engaging in a dance-off with a boss is just silly to me. After defeating Oogie's shadow and traveling to the graveyard to rescue Sally, we make our way to the doctor's lab where we discover the doctor's brain has been replaced by one created by Oogie. During this fight, it's the only original song in the entire game. And I want to bring this up. Jack's speaking voice from the movie doesn't have a bad singing voice.
So it's not Danny Elfman?
Yeah, it's Chris Sarandon, the real speaking voice of Jack Skellington. And the quality of the songs may vary, but heck, he doesn't sound half bad.
Now to bring up this question. Why aren't we listening to the actual songs from the game?
Several reasons. 1, YouTube's copyright system sucks. 2, Disney. Need I say more?
Oh. Hey, Purple! Black! Remind me to keep my movie rights away from Disney.
Okay. I told you, stop making them worship you!
It's not
After
my
defeating Dr.
fault that they keep doing
Finkelstein, Jack
what
is
I
granted
say.
his Pumpkin King powers and a Santa suit to gain access to the Pumpkin Match, which has been overrun with monsters and ghosts due to Barrel's tampering. The two powers are used within the Pumpkin Match. The Santa suit is used to drop presents to scare monsters out of their hiding spot, while the Pumpkin King is used to set things on fire. Using both of these abilities help you collect glowing coins called soul tokens. You use soul tokens to buy upgrades to your soul robber, as well as upgrade your health, firepower, and present level in the witch's shop. Once stopping all the ghosts in the pumpkin patch, Jack makes his way to the residential district. In the residential district, we have to rescue the vampire bats and the mayor from Oogie, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. It is here we learn of Oogie's Revenge.
What the heck?
It's the...
No. We are not doing a song and dance number. 1, I'm not a songwriter. And 2, I am not a singer.
Why not? Your New Year's King deserves a song.
I said no, we're not doing that.
Fine. Take 5, boys. The Killjoys said we can't have a song. Ah, but I was going to trail off my dance moves and get jiggy with it.
I just have nothing to say here.
Oogie's Revenge is to take all of the 7 holiday leaders and have himself rule over them as the 7 holidays king. To do this, he replaced the doors leading to the other holiday doors and hid them throughout Halloween Town. Upon learning this, Jack confronts Lock, Shock, and Barrel, but ends up falling into Oogie's maze. In this part, we are more focused on platforming and just getting to the other side of the area, and to get to Oogie. We have another boss fight with him, but once we've defeated Oogie, it's actually his shadow, and we learn that the real him is already in Christmas Town. Jack then heads over to Spiral Hill with the doors he collected, and after some puzzle solving, he eventually ends up in Christmas Town. In Christmas Town, we see the town is completely in ruin, and the only way to save the town is to help the elves. Once we've helped them, it's time to rescue Santa. Oogie has trapped him in above some train tracks, and a train full of blades threatening to cut the ropes. Jack destroys the train, and Oogie escapes. Jack then chases after him while Santa delivers presents to the children of the world. Oogie transforms himself into a giant. Jack has to defeat him. Once Jack defeats him, everything returns to normal, and Jack learns an important lesson.
So, what did you think of the game?
Mookie's Revenge is a very decent game. The music is top-notch. It makes me wish for more musical games like this game to be more available. The things holding it back are some more of the mechanics the game likes to use. This being a lot of backtracking, bogging down the pacing as the game doesn't pick up until halfway through. Plus the overuse of This Is Halloween gets very annoying, and it might be a very big turnoff for more experienced players. In the end, as a sequel to the movie, yeah, I can accept this as the sequel, but leave it as a game. I don't think it would make a great movie.
And as for you, are you done with this New Year's King business?
Never! This is the most fun I've ever had!
Excuse me, sir. I'm going to have to take away your New Year's King powers.
What? Why?
Because you two, in a whole review, did not make a Kingdom Hearts joke.
Huh. Wow. I didn't even think to make one. Oops.
You! You did this to me! You took away my power!
Let's not get into who screwed over who and whose kingliness business or whatever it's called. It may be true, yeah. But maybe I might not be the one you want to be worrying about.
Him!
Ninjie!
Hi, Purple, Black, how are you guys doing today?
I warned you not to make them worship you.
Wolfie!
Bark! Sick him!
Well, Ninjie learns his lesson for the year. I guess I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye, and Happy New Year!